in Boston, Haiti versus Scotland. Big game. Group C has already had the favourites, Brazil, draw with Morocco, which means advantage the winners of this game. Fascinating prospect. Absolutely. Ollie, welcome. The first time the North Americans have been at the World Cup for 52 years. Scotland, not since 1998, the great team led by Colin Hendry, have they been at the World Cup. Scotland never got out of the group stage in 8 attempts. Their best chance, you would say, ever with the third place. No Scotland, no party. Mark, g'day, mate. I'm Paul, Blue Bagger, Damien, Ollie, Scotty, how are we? We're going to be cheering on. Going to be cheering on the Scots here. Absolutely massive tie this. Huge ramifications for this group. The teams have been named. We've got Angus Gunn in goal, Robertson, Hanley, Hendry and Hickey making the back four of Scotland. John McGinn, Ferguson, McTominay is fit to play, and Gannon, Duck, Shankland and Shea Adams lead the line. Haiti, Placide in goal, Arcus Ade, Delcroix and Experience, I believe it's pronounced. Deedson, Jean-Jacques, Bellegarde and Providence and Pirot and Isidore up top. Obviously, you'll know a few of these players in the Haiti team. Bellegarde obviously plays for Wolves, so you'll all know of him if you are a Premier League fan. Langy, it is indeed. Hey, Gav, what are we up to today, mate? Hey, Blue Bagger, it's going to be an intriguing game. Looking forward to seeing a little bit of McSauce. Scott, mate, tell you what, they won't fear Brazil or Morocco, I don't think. And one thing with Scotland we've known under Steve Clarke is just how industrious the Scots are. Amy, g'day, how are you? So industrious. They work really hard. They're tough to break down. They are a very Scottish side. And they bring probably one of the best fan bases on God's green earth. How are you, Ames? Hope you're all right, my darling. Haiti will be an interesting proposition. Gav building a pantry, what, so you can block more people? But we had a real good game. Morocco versus Brazil was an entertaining fixture first up. This will be a good game. Morocco were very good. Felix, mate, could you imagine? Oh, Gav. I appreciate... Hey, Amy, coffee does wonders. You put a bit of honey in it just to soothe the old vocal tones. Jesus, look at the size of Placide. Jesus. Get hell. You won't want him to fucking punch when you're going up for header. You know what? You know what? Haiti's kit reminds me of like playing Div 2, Oliver's Mount Sunday League. Fair enough, Amy. Absolute belter this could be. Hey, Ben, enjoy, mate. Good luck to the Knicks, mate. You reckon 5 gets you into third place, doesn't it? A win, 2 draws is a lock. So, Scotland here, 4 points probably gets... 4 points, I'd say, gets you into third place, looking at the groups. So, it'd be GD. So, you're really not undermining them. Not undermining them, but Scotland need to put goals in here. Mate, there's a lot of lookalikes, Nath, in this game. Yeah, I saw KB. It's beautiful. Look at that away kit. That away kit schmick. Shout out Rebel Sports as well. That my shirts were meant to be here Friday. And they're still not. Australian interest here. You've got Sutter in this side, who is the brother of the Australian Sutter, I believe. John Sutter. It's just the away kit, which is weird because I don't think Nate is designated away team, but I would argue that Navy wouldn't blend with white. Could be wrong. Huge game, this. Huge game. Advantage whoever wins this. Amy, I mean, look, who knows? Who knows? FIFA. Scotland always have some nice kits. The home kit is absolutely schmick. That was one of the first into the cart. It would be mental, mate. Big John McGinn. I'm waiting for someone to do kick-ups with this ball. Hey, Ampo, we'll be cheering them on. Jesus, look at the amount of Scott fans there, man. It's insane. Look at it. It's almost packed to the rafters. Oh, John Collins was a right player as well. Jeeps. This could be an intriguing game. Amy, crazy, innit? I'd imagine BBC Radio Scotland would have a Scotland commentary. Ben, you might know Bellegarde plays for Wolves. The national anthem of Haiti. Hey, Caroline. KB, mate, can you imagine the money that they're doing? Do you imagine the money that they're pulling in? Scotland as the resident side. He does, KB. Surprising, isn't it? Like, when you look at, like, some of the nations in the World Cup that you actually know the players. Nice to see a bit of gusto in that anthem. Why is there a Christmas jingle in between every song? That's a beautiful touch that they have the lyrics. Hey, love you, Ampo. Look at John McGinn belting it out. Gav, good work. Good work. Good use of Haiti in a sentence. What an experience to be there with your family. I like the fact that them guys are drinking Oxy Shred. Would be an absolute night on the town in Boston when Scotland get this done. Andy Robertson here leading them out. You love to see it. What a night out this will be. You know what's crazy as well? Is Angus Gunn. I remember seeing his dad play. Amy, you'd have to do a lot. Gav, there would actually be no official rule over it. I believe Carlton have got the bye. They try and mirror up the VFL buys. Amy? All matches streamed live on demand. Yeah, the AFL try and mirror the buys of the AFL, which is absolutely pointless. Nathan, mate, tell you what, there'll be a few kegs gone. Mate, a few kegs. I love this VAR. Honestly, this is my favourite bit of the World Cup. The VAR, like freaking photos, absolutely lit. So good. Such a good addition. It's a pointless addition. Gotta say, the Haiti team looks like a good team to go on the beers with. Yeah, Ben, it's so not needed, but so good. So not needed. You like genuinely no one asked for it, but I'm glad it's here. Hey, Gav, I'll put my hand up to be the CEO of the VFL because I would have thought if I was a football team, I'd rather not have the bye while the main team have the bye. You know, call me old. You're going to hear me a lot of old man rants here, but I wish the club shirts were like the international shirts and we didn't have any of these fucking stupid logos. Gav, me too, mate. I'd hate to see the bar tab, I know. Won't I be paying that fucker? There we go. Big game. Some woman just singing in the fucking crowd. All right, darling, calm down, eh? Blue bagger. Mate, maybe it's... what was that film? I got it on my head. An auction. What auction? So here we go. Scotland begin their campaign. This countdown thing's really weird. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are... Go, go, go! And like all teams, Scotland try and play quickly down the right flank. And they win a corner. Hickey goes backwards. Oh, no, we've got an American commentator. Don't want to be that guy. I've got it on like level 1 just so I get a little bit of atmospherics. And I can just hear that American accent pierce the airwaves. Their goalkeeper genuinely looks like every bouncer who's kicked me out of a pub at 3 a.m. Shocking goal kick. Scotland win the turnover and try and force the corner. And headed out of touch. Alexi Lalas genuinely talks about a game that he was a footballer. You know what? Do you remember? They used to have that in like the late 90s, early 90s. I don't know what happened to it. So Scotland willing to go backwards here, even under duress. Good to see. They're happy to control the football. You'd imagine they'll have a lot of possession today. Hendry just plays it backwards to Ferguson. Scotland just having a bit of time on the ball here. On SBS, mate. It's in Massachusetts, this game. In Boston. I'm walking here. That was the worst Boston accent I've ever done. Whips out wide. Andy Robertson tries to play it in. Che Adams, nice control. Tries to dink one forward. No dice. We are indeed, General. Oh, nice footwork there from Doak. Lines up his shot. Saved. Be a nice night out. Hey, Gav, mate, we are privileged. Tell you what, Perot is these Haiti boys are big lads. They're big lads, man. Big lads. Hey, James, how are you, mate? Nice little give and go. McGinn squares it. Oh, Shankland. First time shot blocked. Go on, Robbie. going to be a physical game. You can see the way Haiti are playing. It could be Scott. Fucking they all at their veggies, mate. Tell you, they're big boys. It's like watching late 80s, 90s. Bellegarde, he's a big boy in the Premier League. He bosses as well. Nice to see Haiti are overawed by the occasion. They're quite happy to keep possession, play it out from the back. Be interesting when the press starts to get engaged, though, if they're still comfortable playing these little dinky passes. Try and up one down the line. He was fantastic. He was fantastic, Scott. And Arcus has an agricultural swipe. Could be interesting to see if McTominay just plays a little bit loose. Interception, not the best ball control. I'm going to get the first shot from Haiti. And Deedson wraps his foot around it. Hey, Gav, you wouldn't want to ask him to leave a bar, would you? Or keep the noise down. I would be doing it. Really, Jess? I imagine he'd struggle to do an English accent because he's got quite a strong accent. To be fair, every accent I do just sounds like I'm English. I did, Ollie. I did. I've heard that Rolf wants to go to Stuttgart, isn't it? It's one of the German teams. They're all the same. They're all the same. Hendry just whips it centrally. You know what? So far, that back four of Haiti has been absolutely wonderful. It's a symmetrical back four. You do love to see it. Too much zonal nonsense in football nowadays. Nice to see. Robertson, nice first-time ball into the old feet of McGinn. McGinn with a little bit of samba flair. Robertson, header over the bar. That's it. Salzburg, same place. Same place. Mixed sauce. Risky doing that. Hey, Luke, how are you, mate? Oh, ref, come on. Well done, ref. Good decision, mate. Love this ref. Top quality ref. You know what I love about Clarko is I reckon he gives an absolute bollocking. Like, I reckon his bollockings are elite. I'd love to cop a Steve Clark bollocking. Just once in my life. Hey, Luke, enjoy. King, I'll give it a check out, Jess. That's sick there. I'd love to hear it. Do like it hearing the Americans try the English accent. Ferguson just distributes it wide. Scotland being very nice and patient. This is what you got to do with these teams. No disrespect to Haiti, but you can't underestimate them and you can't force it. You've got to play as if it's a proper solid football team. Do what you do well and you would eventually break them down. Good start by Scotland, just keeping possession. Not trying to force it. That's what Brazil did early doors. Tried to force it. Can get you into trouble. Don't mind it. Don't mind a bit of calmness. Do like Angus Scott. I'm surprised he's never been linked with bigger clubs. Robertson here down this left. Brings it centrally. And this is where Scotland will just try and do that over the top ball. Doesn't work out. But you'd imagine that a day is going to be quite busy. The do, KB. It's quite interesting because England and Scotland have really gone to their roots, which is that counter-offensive style of football, which I'm a big believer of. Kick to the back of the calf. I like that from Isidore there, just trying to claim that he hurt himself. You kung fu kick someone, bruh. Not a good sign if 9 minutes in you're praying, I've got to say, from a sporting perspective. They did smitter. McSauce nowhere to go. Does well to dig the ball out. And Gannon Doe, was he infringed there? I think he was. Ref says play on. And a chance for Haiti to break here. And it's a shocking ball. Oh, shocking defending ball comes in. That was way too casual. Got to watch that. That was way too casual. Early chance, not taken. They'll be dangerous on the counter, Ben. Quick 1-2. Cross comes in. Good control. Shots, and that's going to trouble people in the Thames. Well, you don't want them to settle, do you, Ben? I mean, Scotland have gone about it the right way. Don't change the way you play. But you just got to make sure if you're playing it out of the back, I mean, it's going to be a big change for Scotland because they're probably going to have like 60% possession. But that's the risk you can run of trying to force it, trying to be a bit too cute. Still got to play that dynamic that you do. Jess, because my accent's so strong being a Yorkshireman, genuinely, it just sounds like I'm trying to really play on a stereotype of Yorkshire using colloquialisms from Liverpool. Hey, Lewis, best of luck in the champs, mate. I hope to see you back soon. Nice little 1-2 with McSauce. Great tackle, though, there. That was nice from Jean-Jacques. And Haiti starting to build here, starting to build into it. Scotland just want to put that pressure on a little bit. Well worked between McGinn. Oh, McSauce, mate, you're not in Serie A now. You can't be cute. And that's a nice little header. Oh, ref, man. It's a contact sport, mate. Fucking hell. Get free kicks for anything nowadays. Swear if you tell the ref you didn't wash your hands after having a piss, they'd freaking give you a free. I saw that they want over 100 million. Like West Ham smoking wacky backy. James, man, you don't see them giving in a Rangers Celtic game, mate, do you? Haiti thought they were playing FIFA there. Bellegarde is not that guy. See there, Angus Gunn, just telling the boys to spread a bit. It's round. It's round and cylindrical. Angus Gunn goes long. I can't really say anything though, Lou, because I'm a Pom talking about AFO, so kind of like friendly flowers, friendly fire. It wasn't his Sunday best, was it, Blue Bagger? Like to see Scotland here really press that first pass, because I think them centre backs, just looking at their first touch, it's not the best. I just put a bit of pressure on it. You can see here, Arday's not really comfortable on that ball. He could indeed, Jess, he could. First trillionaire, isn't he, today? Early cross. Gotta be careful. And I think Hendry did just enough to come across it. I think it was offside anyway. Blue Baggy, you'd have thought. Angus gone. Wanting the boys to get up. He wants to go along. I think the play here is Shanklin flicks it on. Ref, we're not playing fucking oh, ref, man. Tell you what, Shanklin has to get shot to get a free kick. That's right, Jess. Please give it a like, chat, if you can. Helps the algorithm out. Don't want to get them settled early, do you, James? You just want to put that pressure on. Hey, Danny, how are you? Gav, amen. Definitely does. Oh, Scotland's just got to make sure here. You just need to be softer in the header. Hey, well done, ref. Play on. It is a physical contact sport, mate. So, my grandfather in the 60s, 70s did a bit of scouting for them. Oh, it's the post. McSauce, first time shot. How are you, Alex? So, being in that house, you couldn't help do it. Chance of a counter-attack here. It's the 3-on-4. What can Deedson do? Not much. That is absolutely poo bucket. So Gannon Duck does all the hard work, tries to stand him up, does the right thing. First time shot. Keeper is nowhere near it. If it hits in between the sticks, it's a goal. But that looks a lot better, Scotland, playing to their counter-attacking nature. Che Adams here. Just stand him up, Che. Goes backwards. Ferguson. This is better. Scotland got a little bit of a bee in the bonnet. How are you, Rational Roman? Good to see you, my friend. First time ball is not a good one there. You probably don't want... If we're going to be really highly critical there, you probably don't want your centre-back distributing the over-the-top through ball, do you? But... See what I mean about this Arday? It'd be good when it's Smitter. I think he's on Talk Sport, isn't he? Rosie clearance. You love to see it. And Scotland get the free kick absolutely late. That would be a yellow card in the Premier League, that. I love that, Lou. To be fair, I think that's every family that I know. The croc dog. Well, apart from the first game, generally World Cups you can like try and kill someone and you don't get a card, but it's funny. Hendry just goes short. You'd like to see Robertson drop back there, just give an option down the wing. Like, I see the theory of just trying to create the overload in the midfield, but great control by McGinn. Here is the man, Robertson. He's going to go with a first-time ball. It's a nice ball, but the touch of a baby elephant from Shankland. And the play breaks down. Jesus, that... Yeah, game one there was 3, but that was weird. That was weird. Not too sure what happened. See, I'd like to see a bit more pressure. I'd like to see Shankland just like run between the centre-backs here because they do not look comfortable on the ball. Don't even think the Haiti player went for that header. And Jean-Jacques just plays it inside. Would like to see a little bit more of a press here. I agree with my esteemed Ollie here. Bit too much respect shown to that back four for my liking. I think they're a little bit spooked the 2 times they've been caught over the top. It's a little bit too... It's not Brexit enough for me. Haiti, nice little bit of possession here. Just trying to drag Scotland out, but the back four has kept a real good shape. Really condensed the pitch nicely, Scotland here. Defensively look rigid at the minute. It's going to take a good ball. And they've done well to get it out to the right wing. Ball comes in and Gussie will take that. And Isidore went down like he was shot there. He's been doing it all day, ref, man. That's poor from Isidore, that. Hey, Rod Stewart. And our first drinks break of the game. To be fair, I mean, I think he's alive through vinaigrette. Look, I mean, the World Cup is huge, man. Smitter, I agree. To be fair, though, getting a foul for diving in the World Cup is impossible. Yeah, I think now's the time to test that back four, Ben. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Shankland just drop a little bit deeper, play the flick on and Shea Adams work across. Just play off the shoulder of the last man. I'm sailing. I'm sailing. Can't be a bit of Rod Stewart. Hey, Doon. Need to start breaking them down a bit. Smith, you can't beat a bit of the rod, man. James, yeah, I mean, you just got to play into it. It's a nervy game. Rod, I reckon he'll be wearing tight slacks. Lewis, I'd honestly give up 5 for the World Cup, mate. Like, 100%, yeah. Like, I'd say, like, mistakes in football are massively, massively punished. Down, I'm with you. So we get to restart. Scotland will have possession. She's getting old. I rate that. I rate that. This ref is like fucking. He's like a librarian, bro, with these rules. See, look, that's the 3rd time Scotland have gone long, and genuinely, I think their back 4 come from Transylvania, because fuck me, they're scared of crosses, man. Like, bit of height. The Shanks dog will deal with him. He did, Gav. Nick Foot. Robertson. Flips it back. I reckon John Hendry's had the ball more times this game and made more passes than he has his entire year last year. Early first-time ball. It is to Shanks. You see, like, what is going on there with the positioning there? Like, I love McGinn, but fuck me. You've got to die to get into the box from that header. Oh, my God. Isidore, bro. Mia Khalifa's not here. You don't go down that quickly. I am sailing. That's elite, that, Amy. First time ball. Shea Adams beats the offside trap, flips it back. Will we get a first time cross? Go on, McGinney. Come on! Scotland take the lead. Super John McGinn. Big goal. Scotland needed that. And Scotland take the early lead. Been a quiet game, but that was more like it. Some retro 98 shirts. Hey, Jess, I'm looking forward to it. Big goal. McGinn opens the Scotland campaign. We're just talking about it. Take the early. Go long. Go long. Creates the opportunity. Bit of fortune in that one, but it doesn't matter. They all count. Look at that control from Shea. Look at that. Came off a knee, came off a thigh. Hey, Ampo, cheers for the $2. He's big love. Good old Scotty, mate. Good finish. Scotland take the lead. 30 minutes in. Just got to be careful here. The most vulnerable time to concede is after the goal. Hey, Scott, rate that. Lewis, you see, I'm not. I would love it if the AFL clubs did a YouTube deal. Oh, this is better. Going a bit long. Haiti, look, honestly, Haiti are vampires, mate. They don't like it, man. This referee is doing my head in, man. I've never seen anyone so fucking pedantic with where a free kick or a throw-in's taken. Moved him back a centimetre then. Go on, Gans. Well kept in. Not too sure that first touch was needed there. Does it, Jess? Which golf course is that? The Nullarbor. Try saying that drunk. ATL, how are you, mate? Ferguson just whips it across. Hendry. Scotland look like they're built into this nicely. Just want to be careful here because, like I say, the worst time, the most vulnerable you are is just after a goal as the adrenaline sets in and you look for that second. So you just want to see this next 5 minutes out. Have a bit of control. Break them down. Tell you what, Ducks taking the piss. Oh! Header goes wide. Ducks actually, honestly, that guy might as well just sit in the stands and eat hot dogs. He has got no chance of stopping Doki on that side. 32 mins gone. Can't believe the World Cup's doing this to me. You know, fucking multiple camera angles while the game's going on. I could not give less any shit, man. How's Robertson on the floor and concedes a free? Do you want to explain that, ref? (1,365 kilometres). Yeah, it says, I think it's a pipe dream, but I mean, I just think if you want to go global, that's the way. I mean, you could, yeah, I mean, you could do the old just landlock it, geolock it, so people in Australia can watch it, but. And the header and 50% Ed. See, I'm with you, but I'd love to see it. The Rob Dog. You know, I'm a firm believer that the ball should stay on the deck in your back third. Don't like to see it go aerial too much. Chance for a cross here from Haiti. Oh, cleared just in front of goal. Danger not averted. And free kick on the goalkeeper. What is Isidore? Isidore's a mile offside. What is Isidore doing? Might as well sit in the front row with the crowd. Look at Shay Adams getting up and about. Hey, Carl of the Ditch, how are you, mate? Tell you what, Deedson's got some tars on him, hasn't he? I hate the push in the back, man. Like 20 years ago, you'd have to really push someone there in a foul. Like the ref would have probably 9 times out of 10 just said corner kick. Balagad can float a ball in if he needs to. Whips this one. Near post header over the bar. 10 minutes to play in the first. Tell you what, I've been bullying Arde, but his heading's not so bad, to be fair. I'll give him that. McSauce just trying to build something up. Gannon Doak's been very good this opening term. Bro, you fucking dragged him down, mate. What you got? No. Like, Providence is having a fucking bubble there. Here's Hendry. Scotland look to switch here. Feel like the ref needs to give a little bit of a yellow card here. Look at the big hand dog. Lovely switch to Robbo. I haven't seen him, Smitter. Fucking hell, man. Shit, time to lose possession. Ah, great defending, Hickey. Good boy. Nice from Scotland. Got themselves into trouble. Got themselves out of it. Got to be careful though. That counter is going to be a problem. Can't keep doing that. Starting to get a little bit cagey, that back half of the ground. It's almost like they're wanting to get the ball. James, they don't, mate. They don't. What's going on with the footage here? Why have I got a red screen? Cool. And it's back. Bellegarde. Scotland, mate. What? You know what? Chat, I've got a backup plan, but I can't tell you how I've got a backup plan. But I've got a backup. Oh, wait, it's back. Kind of back. I've got a backup plan. Kind of a backup plan. I have got a backup plan, though, if all else fails. Robertson heads it down. Shay Adams chests it down. Nearly has his head taken off by the centre-back. Oh, Hendry, you got to be stronger there. Thank you, ref. Shut up, Isidore, you miserable twat. Thank God he gave that free kick. No, there is another method to stream it. The legality of it might not be legal, though. The legality of it might not be legal, but let's just say it works. They go early inside, headed down, whipped off the foot of Shea Adams. McGinn backwards to go forwards. Gav, mate, you just hear a fucking Chinook, mate. That's all you hear. Get down on the floor! Got to say, this Deedson's a problem. Early ball in. And tell you what, for a big guy, he's got the head game. I can't use that analogy. Not good head game. Hey, Gav, you've always got to have a bailout option, mate. Been a few clips this game. Hey, KB, it's beautiful, isn't it? That's better. You see, I don't mind this long punt, James and Ollie. I'm a big fan of this long punt. The long ball. Haiti don't want that. Like to see Shea just work a little bit harder and Gannon Doak just to get either side of that flick on. But I reckon that's led to the first goal. Whee! Blazed over the bar. Can I just say, Bellegarde is about, honestly, Bellegarde should play as a hooker in rugby. Any code. Maybe more union. Scotland haven't really pressed on after that first goal. Feel like I would have liked to have seen a big press. Hey, Gav, mate. Try my best for you, mate. Try my best. Yeah, unless you're Bellegarde, because I think the last 5 things. There should be like a scissor thing as you watch me. That's how you clip. Gannon Doug, first time long ball. This looks good when Scotland do this. Can you take? Also, I've noticed that their second layer of defence takes a while to get set. So, big chance if you go long. As we know on this channel, we're more about length than we are girth. Haiti's manager doesn't exactly inspire you with confidence, does he? I apologise, Gav. Just trying to help you. Hey, Bradman, good work, mate. Oh, ref, man, it's a physical game. Like, size look, Ade is 9 foot tall, 100 kgs. Che Adams is about 2 foot and 12 kgs. How do you foul a big man? It's impossible. DD, mate, we try and get creative with our analogies around these parts. Bradman's dad, you've got a good day, haven't you? Watch the Australia game and then it's St Kilda. They are the slowest stepovers I've ever seen in my life. First time ball in. Oh, touch of a giraffe. Minute to play. That was Pirot, more like fucking Hercule Poirot. Look at the first touch here. Look at it. Shit me. Jesus. Do time for touches like that. Long ball again. And out for a throw. Ooh, chat, look at that. Look at that. Chat, look at that. You've got a stoppage time thing on the PommyInOz channel. Brought to ground here. Providence is causing a little bit of issues down the right. Like, he's not... Oh, well done, ref. Providence, you're just fucking simulating all the time, mate. You shitty little stepovers. He started it. Free kick all day. Three minutes to play. Oh, my God. Any little bit of physicality here. The ref is shitting himself. Hey, Gav, we got a good community here, man. Like, honestly, I say it all the time. We are the best. Just needs to be a little bit clean, James. Like, I mean, if you go long against watching Brazil, I reckon Scotland have got a chance going long. Because Scotland did not look comfortable defensively when it was counter. Umpire knows that you are allowed to make contact with another player, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? Like, football's kind of played like a honeymoon. There's got to be quite a few uglies being bumped. It's not fucking nunnery. Can I just say, watching Perot is my favourite thing. If you play fantasy football, because I've bagged Perot, get him into your team next week. Nice little 1-2. Ball comes across. McGinn just lets it go across his body. Yeah, ref's a little bit hard and wet. I you the consummate fucking giver, mate. Well, he's playing like Hercule Poirot, mate. You really don't want to see Shankland dropping that deep for the ball. So first half coming to a close. True, Mark. Scotland being, you would say, professional. Not brilliant. Professional. You know what I've really enjoyed of this World Cup? As soon as it gets to 4-minute stoppage, they just blow. Great run here by Gannon Dog. Oh, my God. The distribution makes Kim Jong-un look fucking generous. Boys. First time ball. Back post. McKinn. And there is the half. McGinn broke the deadlock, but Scotland being a little bit wasteful. You would almost say lackadaisical in that last 10 minutes. But they do lead at the break, which is the main thing. Chat, we'll be back at 12:05. We'll have a little bit of a half-time intermission. Bit of a half-time intermission. But we will be back at 12:05 p.m. So I'll see you soon, chat. No, I didn't. Bradman's dad. I recorded a bit more content and then came on. James, they can do. Hey, Bradman's dad, we'll have to catch up for a bevy ASAP. And Double Dummy, where if you're lurking around. But big chance for Scotland here. Had some chances. Should be probably further ahead. Would be the pass score. You'd say 2-0 would be the pass score. You'd imagine Clark's going to make some changes at half-time. But so far, job's done. Clean sheet, 1-0. Jesus, Beckham's doing fucking McDonald's ads. You would have thought he would be beyond that, wouldn't he? I will do, DD. I'll check the schedule because I think I'm going to be in the city quite a bit the next couple of... at the end of the month. So it'll be easier to catch up for a beer. Oh, yeah, I know it. I know it. I know where you are. Yeah, I mean, you would have thought, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but everyone knows McDonald's. Surely they're beyond marketing at this stage, aren't they? Like, I mean, I live in Melton, but every way out of of Melton, there is a McDonald's. Like, I can't miss it. Yeah, it should be. Like I said to you, last week, first week of July, I've got a few things planned in the CBD, so I'll be around that area. Gav, there's definitely a few pints with our names on it, Gav. Really? Hey, DD, sounds like my type of vibe, mate. What's everyone got planned this Arvo after the sport marathon? Guy, what's everyone doing? I've got an afternoon planned with the boys are playing Minecraft. That is my parental responsibility this week. So I'll go from watching the football to building a house. Oh, have they actually brought that law in? Because I know with FIFA, a few of my mates play FIFA. And they were telling me about the gambling laws. Sounds good, DD. Hey, Paul. Yeah, kids want to start a server. So I'll watch the Australia game with you guys and then crack on with being a parent. I like that guy. Oh, is she back? Is she, Gav? Are you just doing repairs or brand new fence, Bradman's dad? Here we go. Second half about to get underway here at Waston Stadium. It is Bradman's dad. Look, I mean, I'd rather them do that than nag me for a lift to Rebs, to be fair, which I'm sure will be coming in the next decade. I did DD. You're on my list to get back to you, mate. Mate, rabbit-proof fence. You know what? I helped a mate do a fence once, and they wanted it to keep the chickens in and their rabbits because they let them run free in the back garden. And the bird that he was doing the fence for, I went and helped him for the day, and honestly, like, trying to explain to her that how the fence worked, so how far rabbits could dig down, she couldn't work it out. Like, she couldn't get through to her head that, like, she just wanted it like 15 centimeters below the surface. She wanted to go up deep, and we're trying to explain to her that just to concrete in the pillars, they're going to be bigger than that, but you've got to go quite far down. Stop anything digging in, like foxes. She couldn't get it through her head. Hey, James. Hey, mate, let's get into him. Norge, how are you, my friend? Was that good? Mrs. Pom wanted to see the Beetlejuice musical. Is it good? Yes, says she couldn't quite get it through to her head when she saw us digging. Oh, I love that, Amy. That's gorgeous, that. Yeah, says she couldn't understand. She thought we were like digging too far deep, and it's like, foxes literally can dig like a fair amount. So here we are, big second half for the Scots. 1-0 so far. That guy, definitely, that Haitian, looks like he'd be cracking on the beers. Oh, Bradman's dad, mate. Now worse. Yeah, this was out in Sorrento, so it's quite tough soil there as well. It was an absolute nightmare. Here we go, second half about to commence. And here we go. No subs at half time, evidently. Makes it easy. Confused the cameraman, that did. Back to the keeper. Nice to see a bit of a press there from Gannon Doak. Providence giving a little bit of a grief with Hickey. Mighty John McGinn or Robertson. Oh. Scotland being patient here, building from the back. Would like to see a few more long balls and a bit more pressure on that back line, but Gus goes long, flicked back. Haiti quite happy just to have time on the ball. They're going along now as well. Makes sense when you've got a giant up top. Nothing worse, Bradman's dad. Give and go. Go on, Gannon. Go on, Doki. Oh. Can you imagine getting this ref in a European tie? Be about 4 hours of stoppage time. It's nice to see Haiti already time wasting 2 minutes into the second. The camera on the side of the head looks so weird from the refs. McSauce looking for options. I'm with you, Gav. Scotland look to switch it here on the left-hand side. Nowhere to go. Puts Gus under a bit of pressure, but does the job. That was well done from that aerial there. McGinn skins one. Switches it. Well, look, unfortunately, the tighter you get, you don't get any weaker, do you? But it's not the best. Another free kick. Bit of discipline issues here for Haiti now. Dorky's giving an absolute rinse at the minute to experience. Blue Baggers, he does love it. Best chance here is there's a sending off here. Oh, Dorky, too clever. And Haiti come here now on the counter. Cucumber diaries. The long and the short of it. Scotland are going to have to improve their performance against Brazil and Morocco, 100%. I mean, first stage is just getting the 3 points here. Deedson, not too sure what he was trying to do there. It looked like he glitched, but Haiti running out of ideas in the final third. A very bad touch there from Bellegarde. You know what? I miss the days of goalkeepers taking goal kicks. When did that stop? And why did it stop? Oh, ref, you've got to start booking players here because every time. Scenes rational, Roman. Scotland go long, looking for that overlap from Doki. Too strong the ball. Right idea, though. Because you look, the best avenue to go does seem Doak on that right. Flicked on. Oh, ref, man! Yeah, I mean, it plays more into the Scotland game style, doesn't it, James? Just sit back, flick it over the top. Especially when it's done in slow-mo. Hey, Chris, looking forward to that later. I appreciate you, Nodge. First time ball. And corner kick. Straight off the bonds of Hickey. Bellegarde to take the free, goes short. Chance to see a Haitian set play. Back post, misses everyone. Good sign that, though, from the set piece, that the three runners were heavily picked up. Taken quickly. Shea Adams flicks it on. And Scotland should be on offside. He is. Is that not the more bizarre thing you've seen? Shea Adams flicking on for Shankland. You'd rather have that replaced, wouldn't you? Scotland just got to be careful here. Haiti just having a bit too much of the ball for my liking. Great defending. Brilliant. Well done, Gans. I think Scotland will get out of the group, Bradman's dad. I mean, in elimination football, counter-attack football is like the Antichrist as well. Bit of head tennis here. That Pirot might be one of the worst headers of the ball ever for a guy that size. Like to see Scotland just up the intensity for the next 5. What do you reckon? Do you feel like another goal will just break them down? McSauce whips it out wide. Amy's been having a lot of problems the last couple of weeks. Got to be a free there, ref. Thanks. Taken quickly. McGinn whips it out wide. Down the left. Early ball in. Gannon Doak. And a corner kick. That's better. Early ball's going to help. Them early balls going to cause trouble. Hey, good to have you back, Amy, as well. See what the mighty John McGinn can fashion here from this corner. Goes near post. And another corner kick. That Pirot, honestly, his heading is horrible. I couldn't agree more, James. Wouldn't mind seeing McGinn and McTominay switch as well, so he's got someone to play off. Back post. Oh, my God, and a free kick. Shout out Cristiano. Widescreen, I hope not, because we have enough stoppages. Hey, Rylan, how you doing? We have enough time delay in the AFL. Can you imagine a hydration break? We'd be here all week. I am indeed, Rylan. So 55 minutes gone. Yeah, I just like to see him switch positions so he's got someone to play off a little bit. He's made of strong stuff, his old McSauce. Ferguson clears his line. Oh, ref! How is that not a Stonewall yellow? I'm not too sure of the legalities of it, Bradman's dad, actually. Scotland go down this left side. Ah, just a touch behind. Just a touch behind Robertson. Can't believe we've just seen a kid do the 6-7. Spot on Rashtarum, and opening up with a victory is huge. I did, Smitter. I loved Henri's face. Providence just goes back. Haiti just like to see a bit more pressure just on this back line, man. Like, they just waltz it to the halfway line. It's good to see a full kit wanker reference. Don't hear it enough. Big fan of it. First time ball. Both of these front men, Perot and Isidore, I've never seen two strikers go down that quickly, man. Jesus. Here we are. That's better. Try and kick it into space. First time ball. Corner kick. Well, I mean, the big guy, Perot, if he just keeps his feet and brings it to ground, they've got a chance. Got to start making these corners become goals. Spot on, Ollie. Spot on. McSauce lurking on the 6-yard box. Imagine Hendry will make that run to the near post, which he does. Che Adams brings it down. No one there, though, and a chance for Haiti to counter. Shanklin did well there, just the old nibble at his thing. Never wear the shorts, Smitter. You can never wear the shorts, mate. You know, like you Australians have, like, anyone over the age of 12 can't wear a Guernsey. We have that. You can't wear the shorts with a shirt over the age of, like, 8. See, I really like Shankland here, just to, and Che Adams really press them centre backs when they just play the ball with themselves. No pressure. And a first time ball misses everyone, and Robertson will let that go out for a throw. 30 minutes to go. I'm going to get the first substitution. Deedson goes off. I haven't, Rational Roman. Here we are, Gannon Duck. Nowhere to go. Looks back inside. McTominay. Nice ball. McGinn. Got to be a free ref. Thank you. Now, Bradman's dad, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You just can't, look, my rule is you can't wear more than one, unless it's a cap. You can't wear more than one club merchandise, in my opinion. So you can wear the shirt, the socks, the shorts. I'll give the hat a pass. Robertson just dinks one in. Training ground move. Oh, this referee, man. Do you want to get control of the fucking game, mate? We're here to watch the players, not you blow your whistle every 5 seconds. Like, what? When this became a drop ball, worst thing I've ever seen. Like, just play on, man. Visible bits of clothing, DD, I'd say. Yeah, I've never understood it, says either. Like, rep it. Over the top ball. Good control there. Haiti just trying to build a counter-attack. Scotland have dropped back into formation, though, very well. That's good. Well done. Well done. Look at that from Shankland. I agree, Blue Bagger. I mean, it is their natural shape because they play counter-attack. This is why it's a different style of game for Scotland. Gav, I couldn't agree with you more. Like, support... I'm a firm believer you support how you want. I just do think it's weird if you are, like, over the age of 12 and you wear the shorts and the shirt at the same time. But that's a personal preference. Hickey goes long, well read by Haiti. Haiti try and build again. Shocking pass. Come on, Scotland, build a bit here, boys. Clark's got to make some subs here. It needs a bit of life. Oh, if you're playing, pass. Bradman's down. I just find it always weird when people wear the shorts and the club shirt. And that's all sports. I just find it weird. You see, Gannon Doak's got the mandate. Put a bit of pressure on that backline when they're passing it around. I'm not too sure why Shea Adams and Shanksland are sat so far back. And Haiti just go backwards to go forwards. And easily save there. That could be weak. I mean, look, when would he be back, though? Like round 20? Hey, Tim, how are you, mate? And here we are, the hydration break. And we'd imagine you might get some substitutions during this. Now, they've got to conserve energy, Blue Bagger. Otherwise, they won't be able to drink. So 5 weeks, he's like round 19, round 20. You might as well just rub him out for the season, wouldn't you? It's been very, very, almost too methodical from the Scots, I would say. Like you'd say the big thing that's happening at the minute is Haiti just don't have any final third quality. Scotland really needs to put this game to bed because you do feel like a goal from Scotland breaks the back of Haiti. While it's 1-0, they're always in with a fortuitous chance. There have been, Ben. Some of these adverts are absolutely bizarre. Could be rational, Roman. I mean, I just think goal difference being third is important. There could be blue bag. I mean, it's a risky strategy, though, because I think the best third teams qualify. So GD is going to be incredibly important. You'd want a GD. I mean, I'd say par here is 3-0. You know what I do find bizarre as well? The drink breaks. That we keep the time going. Who came up with that idea? Like, if you just stop the clock, that would save us about 4 minutes of extra time. So 20 minutes left to play here. You all right? Oh, no, I'm live. Mark, there's nothing worse. Well, it would, instead of us complaining about 10 minutes extra time, I've saved 5 there. And they go backwards, Scotland here. It's been almost too patient at times. You're just waiting for Scotland to press the button. That's better. First time ball to Johnny McGreen. Gotta be a yellow card, ref. What are you on about? No. You fucking dragged him to the ground, you twat. That's what we need. More blue bagger. How's that not a yellow? Am I living in a different planet? James, I mean, you tell me, mate. Can you imagine fucking Scotty Brown playing in this with this ref? He could 2-foot someone in the face and get play on. VAR's got to check this. I'm pretty sure McTominay was thrown to the ground. Ref didn't want to do the penalty and paperwork, probably. I mean, that is bizarre. That was the clearest yellow I've seen. Down to the final 20. Clark goes long. That's poor. That is really poor. Scotland have been so wasteful in the final third with delivery. Throw in. No, it feels like it. Amy, spot on. That's better, that. That's nice link-up play First time ball in. It's not a good ball. But that was better. Chance here. John McGinn. Oh, fuck me. Oh, should have done better. I'm with you, James. Tired legs now, tired minds. Weird no one's thrown any subs on. First time ball. Providence. It's going to be a cagey finish if Scotland don't get this second. Hanley did well not to head that into the ground. Just dragged it, did McGinn. Need to finish better than that. Not too sure how the ref interprets that as a free against Shankland, to be honest. That's good by Robertson. Keeps it in. Oh, it's a shit ball. Robertson's distribution is criminal. And experience tries to take them all on, and the ball's just not as good as the run. Going to see some subs here now. Ryan Christie looks like he's coming on. For Gannon Doak. Landon Dykes is coming on. And I couldn't see the last guy. Hickey's coming off. So Patterson's coming on. Don't mind them changes. Ampo, spot on. There's always a chance. I think they're overwhelming favourites. But Australia always defy expectation at the World Cup. Issidor's coming off. He's been absolutely shocking. He is, KB. About time too. Don't mind the substitution up top. Because just don't feel like Shea Adams has played to his role. Thank you very much, Irene. Look forward to it. Well, I'll be cheering you every step of the way, DD, mate. I'll be cheering you every step of the way. Coming down to the final 15 minutes. Hopefully Christie gives us something just down that side. First time ball in. It's a good little dink and McTominay read it well. I agree, Rational Roman. I'm good, Mortal Wombat. Good luck today, mate. How are you? I agree, James. It's weird that he plays like he's 6'5" and he's 2'2". Ball comes down. Look at this here. Haiti. Building some pressure. Scotland's defence, though, is resolute. And Dykes gets the ball clear. It's going to be interesting who runs off. You'd imagine Dykes plays that target man role. And Shankland plays off him. Which is ironically what Adams was doing. They have been very, very resolute. Early first-time ball. Chance for a cross for Haiti. Oh, he gets past Christie. Bellegarde's going to turn to shoot. Gets his shot away. And Scotland can break. Oh, that's shocking from McSauce. And great defending. Patterson did well there as well to get his hands out of the way. Haiti do look the better side at the minute. Scotland need to just curb this. They've totally lost control of the midfield. They're dropping so deep. Cleared. Didn't look like a natural angle, does it, James? Has VAR cleared it, James? I don't have the commentary on. First time shot. And doesn't trouble gun. Chance for a quick counter. Throwing at the halfway line. 10 minutes to go. Rashford Rodman, they just haven't produced any quality players, have they? That's been the issue with Italy. I mean, part of me says it's great to see. But it is crazy. I mean, especially in a extended World Cup. Into Shankland. Shankland got nowhere to go. McGinn turns one way, turns the other. And a chance for a counter. Got to watch the run. It's a good ball. Good defending. Well done, Hanley. You know what, James? I've seen them give it in the Premier League, mate. Rod looks like he's had a few fucking beers as well, mate. You love to see it, Ben. You love to see it. Don't you? Scotland here now probably being a little bit too casual at the minute. It's a little bit Hamilton academicals about this. Whizzed out. They go backwards. Good press, though, this. This is better pressure. From Christie. And the goal kick's too long. Scotland get a chance to return a bit of pressure. DD, I love it. Ja, I got Portugal. Yeah, sometimes we just make stats up, don't we? Here is Big John McGinn. Oh, you've got to be the first man, John. Oh, my God. He just was stronger, ref. How you can give a foul when you're first to the ball when you're at the front never ceases to amaze me in today's game. Curtis and McLean look like they're coming on. John McGinn is one of them to make way. You got James. They were my tip when I did my predictions. I drew Portugal there. Shankland makes way as well. McLean, don't mind that sub. Don't mind that sub. Hey, love you, Saz. It's like passes in final third possession. James, it's like, one of them like Enid Blyton stats, I call them. Sounds good in theory, but it's actually shite. Talking about momentum, though, Scotland need to wrestle that momentum back. Joe, not really. France, unfortunately, are always there. I can't talk, though. I bought the French shirt, mate. I also bought the German one because I was never allowed it as a kid because of Zivor. But it's an absolute sick design. It looked nice with a pair of jeans, that, mate. Absolute ripper, that. It's just a shame it's got Germany on it. It wouldn't be allowed in my native household either, Amy. I nagged for it loads in '94. And because they've like redesigned it, turned me on. I had to buy it. Now I pay my own bills. First time ball in for Haiti. Header! And, oh, Pirro drags it wide. 50 Cent head himself. Built like 3 Lego men. Gets across. Drags it wide. Is that the wake-up call Scotland need? 5 minutes to play. We're entering the Kenny Logan's time. Highway to the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Did anyone's SBS just absolutely shit itself then? Here we are. Yeah, my SBS just absolutely crashed. So Scotland, big last 5 here from the boys. They've been very comfortable, Haiti, in the last 10 minutes. Scotland need to gain a little bit of control. At this stage now, it's not about GD. It's just about seeing the result through. Really, Bradman's dad? That's crazy. Let's have a prediction on the stoppage time. Shall we say 9 minutes? Bellegarde just whips it out wide. Scotland is sat deep at the minute. Early ball in. And a free kick. Scotland get to clear their lines. Got to be careful here. Unfortunately, Nods, the Germans, I always take seriously at a World Cup. Because you just never know. Dyke flicks it on. No one making the run, though. And look at this now. Big, big, long bombs now. Everything's going to be long and direct from Haiti. Mate, is Michael Voss in the coaching box? Haiti just not got in the early cross this time. It's paid them well. I don't want to get too intricate at this stage. Shocking control, and Scotland retain possession. I hope so, Blue Bagger. See, them Scots are arranging where they're going for their beer next. McTominay gives it back. Way! Bicycle click clearance. You don't see that very often. It's a good German name, isn't it, Rational Roman? Maybe that's why I didn't like him. Never thought of it until you said that, Rational Roman. Now it makes sense. Now it's crystal in my mind. Haiti try and go long. I agree with Patterson there. It's more of an accident than deliberate. Here we are into the final moments of this game now. Let's see how long the Tartan army has to hold on. 6 minutes. Christie does well to bring that under control. Shocking back pass though. It is Kenny Logan's time. Bellegarde, shocking ball, well read. Scotland chance to counter press. Why is Ryan Christie not getting back post there? Create the overload. Just fucking jogging. Curtis concedes the foul. Peter, more shots than day two of the Somme, mate. How are you, my friend? Richmond is the French. It's not very endearing. Gary going rogue in this chat. And a throw into Haiti. 1 minute played of the 6 minutes. Haiti being very patient here, which is showing a little bit of maturity, which does concern me a little bit. Here's Bellegarde looking for the option, tries to flink one up. Solid header. It's going to come back in. Brian, yes. SBS on demand, my friend. First time ball. Back post. Yes, spot on, my friend, Bri. Scotland get to kill a little bit of time here. 2 minutes played of the 6. Patterson just going to go long down the line. Do you remember in the old days where you're allowed to actually challenge for a header? Like, do you remember them? They were good days. Do you know what I mean? Because what hasn't changed in football is if Dyke doesn't get across to make that a contest, his coach would go through him. They were good days, them. Good times. Long punt. Oh, Pirro. He goes to ground. You see, that's what I said to you earlier. He goes to ground way too easy. If he stayed on his feet then, chest down, bang, bottom corner. But like if Dyke didn't get that header, going for that header, he would have been slaughtered. Bellegarde goes early again. Good cut-off from Hanley. Scotland under a bit of pressure here. Oh, that's weak, Christie. Absolute idiotic. TL, mate, I mean, like, I remember them and I played centre forward and I've been headbutted in the side of the temple more times than I care to remember, but like, it's got to happen though. Like, oh, God. The discipline, boys. Thank you very much, James. Hope to see you for the World Cup, mate. Is that one of your channels, James? I'll give him a sub now. Baz does footy. I've subscribed, mate. No, he gave Bellegarde a yellow at the end of the first. Just sub, mate. Thank you very much, James. Can I just say, right, look, it's that header there is absolutely Banterville. See the spin on it? How he's glanced that header is absolutely unbelievable because that was in the sweet spot. That was a nice flat cross. ATL can't beat a high tackle. What's going on with this guy here, bro? We got fucking paramedics out. Jesus Christ. Hey, KB, thank you for sticking around, mate. Much love to you. Hope you have a good sleep, mate, and hopefully see you later in the week. Oh, my God, don't do that. What is going on with the app? You know what? I'm going to the backup plan while this keeps fucking out. Oh, no, it's all right. We're deep into stoppage time now. Hey! Anytime, ref, when you're ready. That's like the first header Dykes won, and he's been on the ground for about 40 minutes. Oh, fucking mixed sauce, bro. Ref taking the piss. Like, no offense to Casemir, but he was on the ground because he's fucking soft. Good pressure that, though, from Dykesy. Nice to see someone press the keeper. Early ball in. I think he might be suffering from that tummy bug. Might have had a Dickie Palmer last night. Oh, surely, ref. There it is. Scotland get the 3 points. 28 years in the making. Scotland, hold on. A 1-0 win. And a very important 3 points. They go top of the table. They do. Top of the table. And they've had to work for it, Scotland. They've had to work for it. It wasn't as easy. They've got Morocco on Saturday. But 3 important points. And they are top of the group. Chat, we have a little bit of a break now. We are back. Correct me if I'm wrong. 10-2? 10-2. We're back 10-2. Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much. Welcome, James. Love you all, chat. We will be back for the Socceroos in about 40 minutes, chat. So go and grab yourself some lunch or a beer. And I'll see you in 40 minutes for... Up the fucking Kangaroos! Come on, boy!